with you this morning. You're almost back to your old self.
That makes two of us, doesn't it?
Even to the point of talking in riddles.
You know what I mean. Don't think I haven't noticed the little games you started playing this morning. Liz and Dr. Denham, you and Laura Phillips. It's not going to make any difference, you know. You're just going to get yourself into more of a mess.
Yes, well, when you've sorted yourself out, then maybe I'll listen. In the meantime, hand me that test tube. Not that one, the other one.
Sorry.
That's it. Holland. That's the only possible thing that could have made you like this. Don't tell me he's done something at last. I didn't think he had it in him. I don't know which is worse. Livingston with a long face and doing everything right, or Livingston with a smile and totally off the air.
I'm not so much off the air that I haven't noticed what you're up to with Laura Phillips.
Yes, well, if I get out of my depth, I'll let you know.
What did he say his father was?
A chef.
Oh, no wonder he's giving so many orders. Just shows he knows a good doctor when he sees one.
Oh, Julie, a message from Peter. He says he's not going to be able to make it to the hospital after all, so would you and Eddie get a taxi to the airport and he'll meet you there?
Thanks, Liz. It's all right. We'll pick him up at 80s. I'll ring him and tell him. Your brother's usually more organised than this, isn't he?
Yeah. Well, it's his own fault if he leaves it to the last minute to pack.
Now, don't worry about it. Look, he'll only be gone for 6 weeks.
I know. It's silly, isn't it? We've hardly spoken to each other these past few weeks, but now I know he's going, I feel terrible.
Oh, now, come on. He knows you love him. Look at all the good times he's going to have over there and all the fun we'll be talking about when he gets back.
I just wish he hadn't been so stupid over this driving business.
Now, you wouldn't be a family if you didn't fight sometimes. Now, what about your brother and sister? Do you fight with them?
I suppose so. Said some pretty awful things to Mark, and Stephanie and I are always at each other's throats.
Oh, well, there you are, then. But you still love each other, don't you? Yeah. Well, you nearly finished here?
Yeah.
We better get going. It's after 12:30. We don't want to be rushing.
We'll never make it.
Now, come on, Nurse Holland. When are you going to learn to trust me?
Oh, I knew this would happen. He's got me all flustered now.
Oh, Ada, don't panic. The plane doesn't go for hours yet.
Perhaps I should ask my relief to come in early so I can go home, give him a hand, and cook him a hot, proper lunch.
What for? They'll feed him on the plane.
Oh, what sort of food?
Oh, he'll survive. Besides, it's something to do.
What?
Eating on the plane.
Oh, dear, I hope he doesn't drink too much. Very bad when you're flying, you know.
Who else is going to see him off apart from you and Julie?
Oh, only Dr. Fielding. He's going to drive us all out. Mind you, it might be Julie driving if she gets a license at lunchtime.
She's having a test today.
Yes, she was going to cancel it because of Peter. But Dr. Fielding talked her into going for it before Peter goes.
Well, the Holland family have certainly brought some excitement into your life, haven't
You can say that again.
2 ham and mustard on brown. Nice to see this place run as a business instead of a social club for a change.
What's that supposed to mean?
I asked for brown bread.
Oh. Well, I haven't got any ham on brown. Take it or leave it.
What's that?
Cheese and pickle.
That'll do.
20. You haven't got anything larger, have you?
Perhaps I should be thankful that Holland's leaving. Hopefully his replacement won't have the same effect on female efficiency.
What replacement?
Well, surely you noticed the stream of applicants going out of Dr. Steele's office last week?
But he's coming back. Why would they interview people from outside? Why wouldn't they fill it with someone from here?
Well, perhaps Dr. Steele's playing it safe. Holland wouldn't be the first young doctor to go to the States and stay there.
What happened to you last night? I turned around to take a shop and you'd gone.
Oh, I decided to make an early night of it.
Well, you nearly broke poor Horry Jamison's heart, you know.
Look, you haven't seen Dr. Fielding or Julie, have you?
No, Ada.
Oh, look, it's gone 2:30. If we don't hurry up, we're going to be too late.
Well, maybe there are a lot of other people going for their test before.
Oh, maybe.
Make sure these get pathology fit. I had a phone call from Dr. Holland, Ada, to say goodbye.
Oh, that's nice, Doctor.
I forgot to mention that you ought to look up a friend of mine, Dr. Fletcher. Could be a very useful contact. I imagine you'll be seeing him at the airport, so you could pass the message on.
Yes, that's if I ever get there. My lift hasn't turned up yet.
Oh. Well, anyway, give this to Peter, will you? And tell him to contact Dr. Fletcher as soon as he gets there.
Yes, thank you, Doctor.
Thanks, Ed.
Dr. Snake's been screaming for this. Would you like to see he gets it?
I'll take it.
Liz, I managed to get some theatre tickets, have some cancellations.
Oh, marvellous. For tonight?
Yes. All right, if I still come in about 6?
Fine.
Good.
What's the plan now? Theatre or Laura's for a steak? Or better still, you could try for some of those cancellations and take her as well. That way you'd make a double coup.
You're as mad as a snake. I think I'll take you to the clinic tonight. Some hard work will sort you out.
Okay?
We'll go straight from here.
Sure.
Oh, I was wondering where you were. Oh, how did you go?
Well, I had to answer a lot of questions, and thanks to Dr. Fielding, I knew all the answers.
Yes, but what about the test? How'd you get on?
Did you get your license?
The examiner said I drove very well.
I knew you would. I said so all along.
Congratulations, Julie. Not many people pass the first time.
She beats us fellas every time.
Well, come on, we better get going. I can't wait to see Peter's face when I tell him I'll be driving us to the airport.
Airport? Oh, yes, we'll have to hurry. Tanya! Oh, Tanya, would you mind keeping an eye on things till my relief gets here? We've got to go.
Okay. Very well. Bye-bye.
Come in.
Hello.
You're looking very pleased with yourself. Are you going to let me know the secret?
Oh, Helen's been telling me about her skiing lessons.
Ridiculous, isn't it?
Well, it's more sensible than going out on the slopes and breaking a leg.
I should have known you'd take that attitude.
What attitude?
It's not been practical, both of you. Helen is hardly at an age where she should be taking up a sport as dangerous and strenuous as skiing is.
Good heavens, Brian, you'll have her in the geriatric ward next.
Did you come for something in particular?
Yes, Helen said you had the file on Mrs. Forsyth.
Oh, yes. What's so amusing now?
I keep getting this picture of Ben and Helen, all skis and legs, and the look on your face when you walk in the room.
Very funny.
I'm sorry. Oh, Brian, I wish you wouldn't get so upset every time one of your lady friends takes an interest in something outside you in the hospital. Doesn't necessarily mean you're being rejected, you know.
Here's your file.
I wish you wouldn't get so grumpy when I'm trying to help.
I'm getting rather tired of your lectures, Laura.
Oh, dear, you do make me sound very negative.
I've never known you to have a positive thought about my personal life.
Maybe not in the past, but I happen to think you asking Helen to marry you was one of the best things you've ever done.
Oh, really? Nobody else did.
No, but to me it was the first time you'd actually sat down and consciously thought something through, instead of rushing in and grabbing what you wanted. Have you ever thought about why she said no?
Well, of course I have.
Well, why do you think?
Oh, there were lots of reasons. The main one was she wasn't ready.
Ready for what, exactly?
Oh, I don't know. For marriage, I suppose.
Marriage or settling into a permanent rut. Helen's a strong, independent woman, Brian. If she married you, she'd have to give up a lot of things she really loves.
Such as?
Well, skiing and flying, for starters.
I have no objection to Helen having the odd hobby or two, but some things go too far.
You're reacting like this now. Imagine what you'd be like if you married.
There's no point discussing this. Helen has already said no.
Yes, but if you showed her you were really interested in what she was doing, instead of treating her like a wayward child, you might get a different answer next time. Do you want this back?
No, thanks. I've finished with it.
I'll take it with me then.
They said 5 minutes. Where's Ada?
Oh, she and Dr. Fielding have gone off somewhere. They won't be long.
Listen, you take care of yourself, okay?
Don't I always?
Yes, well, make sure you do. And I want you to promise to go and visit Ada. It's very lonely.
Yeah, I will.
Oh, I almost forgot. The keys to the car.
Oh, how often do you want me to start it?
As often as you want to drive it.
You mean...
That was a license, wasn't it? That you got?
Yeah, but...
Well, then don't argue. I might change my mind.
Thank you.
Oh, it's so disorganised in this place.
What have you been doing? Weekly shopping?
No, just a few bits and pieces now. The chewing gum is for the plane, for your ears, you know, when they bung up and everything. Now, this is supposed to be the bestseller of the month. If you don't like, there's plenty of magazines in that. And there's papers here. There you go.
Well, what's that?
And that's stationery, in case you forget to write. Oh, and this is your travel sickness pills. You should have taken one an hour ago.
Thanks, Ada. And don't forget this. Oh, great. Well, don't thank me. Thank Ada.
Yes, well, everybody wants to know about Australia. Well, now you're about to show them, aren't you?
This is the last and final call for passengers on Pan Am 816.
Oh, that's me. Good luck, mate. I know you'll have a ball. Thanks for the too. No worries. I'll go and get the car. I'll see you outside. Bye.
Happy, happy, miss your plane.
See you 6 weeks. I almost forgot. Front door key.
Oh, now, keep it. You want it when you come home.
But you may need it before then.
Hey, don't get upset. He'll be back soon.